Splat the cat and the hotshot. Splat was late for cat scourge. The troop met at 4 on the dot. Splat threw on his scarf. He tried to tie a knot as he shot out of the house. Splat, you're here, said Mr. Mott, the troop leader. We thought you forgot. Meet our new Scott, said Mr. Mott. Scott looked like one cool cat. Splat, can I help you with your knot? Said Scott. Scott tied Splat's knot perfectly. Thanks, Scott, said Splat. In fact, Scott could tie a lot of knots. Splat could not. The Scots worked on fire building. Scott fire was good and hot. Splat was not. Splat wished he had Scott's skills. Okay, Scott, said Mr. Moss. Tomorrow is our big hike. Let's plot it out on a map. I've hiked the trail a lot, said Scott. This is a great spot. Back at home, Splat said, Mom, there's a new Scott. He's very cool. His name is Scott. He helped me with my knots. I think he's a hotshot. Splat smiled. I cannot wait to hike with Scott, he said. The next day, Splat got ready. What should Scott bring? He said. Splat don't know. So he packed a lot. When the Scots set off on the hike, Splat walked right behind Scott. Soon it was time to stop for lunch. The Scots got wood for a campfire. Some Scot got twigs. Some Scot got rocks. I brought soup, said Mr. Mott. Have you got a cook pot, Scott? Scott looked in his pack. Oops, said Scott. I forgot. The other Scot nodded. We can't eat soup without a pot to make it hot, said Plunk. Splat stepped forward. I brought a pot. I also brought some apricots. We can eat them while the soup gets hot. Well done, Splat, said Mr. Moth. On the hike back, Scott led the way across a long bridge. Splat trod along behind him. With each step, the log stood a lot, and there was a slippery spot where it was starting to rot. Splat saw it, but Scott did not. He was busy with some bees. Swat! Look out, Squat, said Splat. It was too late. Scott fell into the mud. Everyone tried to help Scott out, but they could not reach far enough. Luckily, Splat had a rope. He tossed one end right to Scott. Good shot, Splat, said Scott. Splat tugged on the rope. He pulled with all his might. The rope started to move. Scott went up and Splat went down. Splat didn't mind the mud. He had helped Scott. The Scots raised them off. Thanks, Splat, said Scott. I wish I was as prepared as you. Great teamwork, Scott. And Mr. Mott, said Mr. Mott. And Splat, you are one prepared cat, Scott. All the things you brought really hit the spot. Why don't you lead us home? And Splat did. The end.